short course. So we will have for today 27 May and 28 May. Okay, so I want to introduce myself. Okay, myself is Ismahani binti Ismail. So I am the senior lecturer, okay, in the Faculty of Electrical Engineering, UTM Skudai. So my field is this digital design, okay, embedded, Verilog, okay, RTL design, okay. So this is should be the related, okay, for the course that I will conduct today. Alright, so this is the course outline, okay, regarding the program, which is the title is Digital Circuit Modeling Using Hardware Description Languages. But before we go further, so let us to do the some ice breaking for you to introduce yourself, okay. So you can get know each other as the trainee for this 2 day short course. Okay, so I give you around 5 minutes, okay, for you to draw anything that will describe yourself. Okay, so after that, you save it and upload to the Padlet. Okay, then explain back lah, okay, to the class. Okay, what the meaning of your drawing. Okay, you can start now. Okay, I may open the background now. So you can, if you're done, you can upload to here. describe nanti Google. Okay. Okay, you just put your drawing on it. Okay, after that we describe verbally. Okay, by the time you are drawing that, so I'll just give a briefing only regarding the outline for today's short course. Okay, so we will go further for the course overview, and then we do the as begin. After that, we will go for some introduction, okay, regarding these courses, including the digital design abstraction, digital design flow, what is the HDL, and what is the tools that we will use. Okay, for example, the CAD tool. Okay, done Alright. Okay, never mind. So, okay, and then this is some the course overview, the synopsis. Okay, this today's course will introduce the HDL. Okay, for the hardware system design and verification. So the content about this course for today should be the fundamental regarding the HDL, and then we follow up by the some basis or advanced construct, okay, that will be used, okay, for writing the code. So HDL is the hardware description languages, which means that you want to realize some algorithm to the hardware. Okay, so you will use these languages. Okay, so and then will be follow up by the next day. So we will do some more uh, uh, more uh, things, for example, like the operators and the parameterization, okay, and also the design for the memory. So and also we will do the test bench. Okay, all right. So okay. So before we go to the your description for the drawing, so let go a few things in here. So regarding these courses, so we will have 3 courses online in here. So for the first one, should be will cover by today lah, CLO1 and CLO2 will be covered by today, and CLO3 will be covered by the tomorrow class. Okay, for the second day class. So for the first one, it should be you at the end of this short course, you are able to describe the basis of the digital system, okay, and FPGA-based design, introduce the HDL modeling styles and test bench. So you are able to choose, okay, which the modeling style, okay, that you can use in designing, because not all the style actually appropriate for all the way lah. Okay, so you have to choose it. Okay, which one that the most suitable one. So then we will go also for the test bench. Okay, then the CL2 is the design. So you will go for the design of the combinational circuit. Okay, and the number 3 is use the more standard way how to make the design more easier. Okay, so you are able to utilize, for example, the features that come out or offered by the HDL. So we call it as the parameterization and the scalable modules. Okay. Okay, basically there will be 4 modules will be covered. Okay, so today should be the course overview around 1 hour. Okay, introduction the Verilog. Okay, and then modeling, combinational, and then the last parameterization scalable module. So should be the class time is between this day 1 and day 2 okay, and the time. Okay, so this is the how will be the assessment will be done for the short course. Okay, so basically the mark will be counted as the 100 mark. So but we will divide it to a few assessment way. Okay, for example, the individual class activity around 30%. Okay, and then we will do the class activity. Like the quizzes, the class activity, the first one, and the second is like the individual quizzes. So will be contribute 10 marks. And then you should also do the project portfolio, which must include the report, the code, the video demonstration will be contributed around 60 marks. So after these courses ended, so we give you around 8 to 10 weeks to finish this assignment, okay, for the assessment letter. But the overall mark actually more than 60% needed for you to obtain the certificate. Okay. Okay, let's do your finish our ice breaking. Okay, I will open the Padlet now. Okay, so we have 3 participants now. Okay, Muhammad Hakimi, Nazmi, and Wang Wenzing. So who want to explain or brief yourself first? Okay, Muhammad Hakimi. Okay, we give it to the senior. Alright, so Muhammad Hakimi, you draw like the robot, like a robot there.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Hakimi. Basically, I do a robot because one way to describe myself is like I've been doing robotics for almost 10 years. So that's why I draw a robot. Basically, that is one of the robot that I actually made in UTM during my undergraduate studies. It actually looked like that. So basically, one way I to describe myself is I like to do robot. And one particular thing why I took this course is like, and my main job is as a programmer and the electrical and electronics part. So I kind of have a fascination in terms of how the chip actually works, how they program, the brain program the robot itself. So that is one of the reasons why I took this course. And currently a master student in UTM, and that is one of the things that I like. And my skill in digital system design is okay than average student.
Okay, what the number?
What the number?
Okay.
Let's say is 10, the bigger number is the better. I think
10 is the excellent
7 or 8 because the last thing I did for my robotic team is actually build a PCB. So in terms of building PCB IDA design or something, I forgot the tool name. That is something I'm familiar. I think my expectation, I hope I can get more about this course. I think that is all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Hakimi. Alright. So very nice robot, no? Alright, I made this okay. We believe you. Okay, second. Who want to go? Nazmi, okay, Nazmi.
Alright, okay, my name is Nazmi Yusuf bin Hardi. You can call me Nazmi. So what I have drawn over there, so the stickman is me, myself. And then what is that inside the first first picture, first
First
rectangle.
whiteboard lah.
Yeah,
Okay
first
lah.
whiteboard. First of all, I think of myself as someone who is more of observant instead of trying to do a lot of implementation. So what my hobby is that I watch a lot of shows. So from the top right, you can see a popcorn and then a screen over there. So shows
Oh,
me
I
that.
see. This is the popcorn. Okay.
I did watch a lot of movies and also shows. And then from the top left of the whiteboard, it's actually a formation of football. So
Oh.
so I couldn't draw football, so I draw a formation. So I am a sport enthusiast. I watch a lot of football,
Okay.
and then I forgot to add, I also watch a lot of basketballs. And then on my free time, what I love to do the most is that I always like to analyze a football game.
Okay.
So I do a lot of tactical analysis and things like that.
Okay, what is your favorite match now?
Favorite?
Favorite football team?
It's always has been my favorite. It's not doing good right now, but then it's always has been.
I see.
My favorite team is Chelsea since I was
okay, of course, right?
10 years.
Okay.
And then my ambition in electronic industry, to be exact in semiconductor industry, is to be RTL designer. So I feel like this course would help me a lot in achieving the dream. And my original hometown is from Pulau Pinang, and currently I am the final year student of electronic engineering. And I would rate my skills in digital design would be 7 or 8, but
Good,
then
okay,
I
good.
feel like there's still more improvement, and I still haven't learned regarding of system very lot.
Okay, alright. So your expectation?
My expectation of this course is that I will gain some more knowledge that I didn't know, and then to refine back what I have forgotten about system design, or probably, and also in very lot.
Okay, alright, okay. Thank
Thank
you. For Nazmi. Okay, the last participant. Last Wong Wenzi. Okay, so together with the description.
So hello everyone, my name is Wong Wen-si, and I am currently a fourth year undergraduate studying in BTM. I'm from electronic engineering, and usually I will stay in my hostel in BTM. Then when I have free time, I will go to do some promoter job because this is my hobby.
Oh, I see.
I like to socialize with people from different backgrounds. So and also earn some extra money.
Okay, very good, very ambitious.
Yeah, so when I'm back to home, I love to spend my time with my kitten. Yeah.
I see.
So usually I won't come out quite often, except when I want to do the part-time job.
I
Yeah.
see. What is your drawing there?
I've got 3 situations. One is when I at my home, and one is during my part-time job, and one is during my
Oh, explain you where you are in your different places.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you in the different places? At the home, at the hostel.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Okay, you work as the part-time promoter at Econsave, eh?
Yeah.
Already, okay, alright, very good. So good planner. Okay, so here.
So my originally hometown is Johor, Kota Tinggi, and current study status is 4th year undergraduate. And reason of taking this course is I want to enhance my skills in digital system design. So currently, I think my skill is about 7 like that. So my expectation is to enhance the skills after this course.
Okay, alright, okay. Thank you, Lindsay. Alright, so at least you know each other now, okay? So before we can go further for our courses, okay? Alright. Okay, thank you all, okay, for your briefing, okay, or about yourself. Alright. Okay, so this is actually just for the introduction, okay, regarding the first module, okay. So actually what you will learn, okay, basically for this today courses. Okay, but before we go further in the technical part, okay, so I want just to share to you, if you look for the Padlet, I want to share to you some videos that implement this the knowledge from these courses, that after after you ended, okay, after you attend and finishes this course, so you can gain some knowledge that can lead for you to do something else, okay. For example, you can build the some project with some prototype that you can see of it. So this is actually the design, the electronic design that you can do, okay, in here. So let's see for the first one. So this is the previous student work, okay. So mini project that they built the traffic light. So but what they use is they use the CPLD, the hardware that can be applied. This the HDL. So you can apply this to the hardware. So we call it, one of it we call it as the SPLD beside the FPGA. So they use the more less cost, okay. So they use the SPLD and they apply the Verilog code to design the traffic light. So try to look for their videos in here. Aku tak habis ni. Okay, so that's the one video. So we have a few here. So this is another example, which is the vending machine. So this is the one of the student.
Hi,
More
welcome
younger
to my
student.
video. I'm Hong Chi Chong. In this video, I'm going to show you the first ever vending machine I built using a CPLD during my first year internship program. The vending machine has the following features. Firstly, it only accepts 20 and 50 cent coins and it does not return any change. This action of inserting coins will be represented by pressing the buttons, which will be shown later in the picture of the circuit. Secondly, it has two 7-segment displays to show the amount of money deposited in the vending machine. Lastly, when the deposited money reaches 1.2 ringgit or more, it will release the products. This action will be represented by the lightning LEDs. This diagram shows the circuit of the vending machine. The button on the left represents 50 cents, while the button on the right represents 20 cents. Now, I will demonstrate the vending machine in a few different cases.
Okay, so this means that the HDL that you could learn, okay, you can realize, okay, for for the some prototype like this, okay, by using some affordable device only, so you can do it, okay, in your home only, and you can represent, we program many times, okay, if you want.
Besides the main features,
Okay, so we
there is
can,
an additional
it's
feature of my vending machine.
okay, this is
When coins
another
are inserted
video.
while
Let's say we look for the another one. So actually depend to the creativity of the student. Okay. So same accumulator, this learning as well. Okay, so how did you feel? Okay, so your expectation. So hopefully after these courses ended, you can come up with something like this. Okay, so you can try the design something that meaningful, okay, for you, and then try to implement to the hardware. So because learning just theory actually not enough. Okay, so try to apply the knowledge and to the something that you can see, okay, something physical like this. Okay, so all of these videos actually represent the learning of digital system. Okay, so some of them use the because in the learning digital system you can use a few ways. Either you can design using the schematic, and now we use the more easier way, which is the HDL. Okay. Okay, so we just go for further. Okay, the introduction, some introduction for the system. Okay, for example, like previous video, you want to design the traffic light. So that is your last digital circuit, or you want to design the vending machine. Okay, so that is your digital circuit. So basically, for the last digital circuit will consist of these two parts. Okay. So which is we call it as the data path unit and the control unit. Okay, so data path unit is the one will do the operation. Okay, for example, when you want to design the vending machine, so data path unit, it is the part that will receive the coin. Okay, when you insert the coin, will go to the data path. So data path will have the sensor to sense the coin that you put it. Okay, that. So data path will do the comparison. Data path will do the accumulation of the coin. Okay, so means that the operation involve the operators will be in the data path unit. Okay, and then the result, the coin, the release. Okay, the item release will come out from the data path. Alright. So, but data path cannot work alone. Okay, so if you don't have something to control your data path, means that you as the human must do for it. Okay, so actually it's impossible. Okay, when it involves the last circuit. Okay, so we need something that can automatically control the data path. Okay, control the body of the circuit. Okay, to control all the operations there. So that's why we need another one. Block, we call it as the control signals. Okay. So inside the data path there will be the element the module, okay, for example the comparator, the accumulator, and so on. So means that you need to go down, okay, deep down, and then you need to build the module from the scratch. So in here we will will design the module of each of these module using the hardware description languages. Okay. So same for the control unit as well. So there will be a few parts there. Okay, so 3 parts basically. So which is the next state logic, state register, and the output logic. Okay, so we will design also using the method of the HDL as well. Okay, so the signals there will show the interaction, okay, between this data path and the control unit. Okay.